Morning guys. How are you? 21 degrees, 7:18. Just on our way into shop. I feel absolutely shattered. I feel like I shut my eyes for a bit. Obviously, well, it was too hot and muggy last night. I closed my eyes for a little bit. Woke up probably about 2 o'clock. Just couldn't sleep. Too uncomfortable, too clammy, too warm. Yeah, I'm not made for this heat. I'm a cold person. So today we've got Land Rover 110, which is going to come in and have a Pioneer head unit, CarPlay and Android Auto. We've got Kicker Marine speakers to go in the front and the back, so they're a bit more weather resistant. We've got a Kicker 8-inch tube that's going to go behind the seats to give them a bit of bass. I also have to put in some high power USB chargers for the wife and the kids to be able to charge equipment. I think, if I remember correctly, the guy is taking this one to France. I think that was the plan. We did ages ago. He had like a proper, almost like you'd see the 70s and 80s German police riot bus. So he had one of those that he converted into a camper, and we basically made it into a full-on disco bus. So there was a glitter ball in there, there was loads of stereo equipment, head unit speakers, subwoofers. I mean, the thing absolutely pounded, but it proper looked like Sven would be driving it to the dirtiest hardcore events in some garage industrial area. So this is next thing. Brought it straight to me. I want loud music in it, so that's what we're doing today. Currently temperature is not too bad. I know I keep bleating on about this, but it's really important, because I hate heat and it kills my enthusiasm. I don't know whether you can tell this morning. I feel beat, proper beat, and we're not even at the hard bit yet. That comes this weekend or Monday, depending on which weather forecast you follow. Hope you are well. Obviously a little donation this morning, thank you very much, appreciate it. That'll buy me a Solero later on. Oh boys, it's so bloody warm. I don't know if you're like me, whether it gets like, you know, sunshine and stuff like that. Let's not beat around the bush. There's plenty of eye candy when the sun's out, if you know what I mean. You watch the world go by and it's just a prettier place with blue skies. But heat is good when you're on holiday, not when you've got to use your brain and think and work, and yeah, it really does knock me for six when we get really hot temperatures, and especially not sleeping. I feel shattered, super tired today. But we will carry on. 2243 on the subscribers. We've had a lot of new people join. I've been looking in the old sort of YouTube analytics. It lets me see that kind of stuff. See lots of new faces, so welcome everyone. Come along, say hello. Off to work. I'll see you in a bit. Maybe with some more energy later. Bye bye.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Morning guys, here we go, first one's in. So this is kind of, what's up? This is kind of like a bit of a, how should we say, an off-roady spec 110. The 90 is basically that much of a Land Rover. The 110 is the extra estate bit on the back. So this one is off down to France, going to go to Marseille for a bit of fun. So we've got Edge. Let's get a torch. Let's do that, because I noticed yesterday's video with the light outside, me being in here, everything was a little bit dark. Oh, yeah, drop it all. Go on. Let me just plug this in. Right. Charge, you bastard. Right. Nope, not that one. This one. Right, so we've got a very, very military side-on interior. We have little speakers here, 10cm Edge speakers. And we have 10cm Edge speakers in the front. An old school pure DAB radio, which we're going to change, and that's about it. We are going to add an amplifier, a subwoofer, 4 speakers, a decent head unit with CarPlay and Android Auto. Sub is going to go there underneath the lashing ring sign, and obviously speakers in the normal mounts in here and in there. Amplifier I'm probably going to try and hide behind the passenger seat, because it's about the only space that we've got as far as space goes. Obviously this thing is fairly open, so we're going to try and hide what we can. Battery is under this seat here. We've got our technical data there, but useful to know. Map light. Yes, so we're going to crack on with this. I've got to find a place to hide a few things and see what we can do with it. So I'll come back to you in a bit. We'll start sorting this thing out. G.I. Joe disco style. Oh, I said Joe, Will Smith, chill out.
Uh-oh, Richard!
Sure you can! Right then, guys. As you can see, it's a little warm and I'm a little bit sweaty and a little bit dirty. So this thing, it's been kicking my ass, but I've had enough now and I've started fighting back. Let's tell you where we are at. So in the car currently, we've got the old speakers out and we fitted the tube with the cable running through into the driver's side. We have fresh set of Kicker Marines and one there, and then all the cabling underneath from here all the way to the back had to be replaced because it was about 4 pieces and all rotten and joined, so we've got rid of that. We're going to be redoing the front speaker pieces as well. Now in the front of these Land Rovers, not many people realise this, but that is actually a vent to the outside. So what you've got to be careful of is where the radio sits between here and here, rain can come in on the back of it and absolutely fry the radio. Now he's taking this to the south of France. There's no guarantee that he's not going to pass rain. So what we've done is we've made a plate, siliconed it to the dash, so those 2 vents can leak water, but it'll run down the dash and go elsewhere. And then we've got a new cage, not using the Land Rover one. We've got a new cage which is going to hold the radio about off of that. The new cage is going to hold the radio about here. So slightly different, little bit of a modification, but we need to kind of not have 2 vents left and right. We need to seal one of them off, and that's what we've got to do. So I've got to fit a microphone, digital aerial, fit that speaker, run the cable over, fit this speaker, run the cable over. We've got our cable through there for our subwoofer. We're going to mount our amplifier here, power it from the seat or under the seat, and then run our signal cable up to the radio up there. So a little way to go, but we are getting there. What's the time? It's nearly 12 o'clock. So I'm going to stop, have a drink, hydrate myself because I'm losing fluid. I'm leaking. It's good stuff, this. Sweat and power. In a bit. Right, dude, should we have a little update? It's warm. So Rear speakers are done, front speakers are now in, one over there, one over there. Amplifiers fitted, we've got it all powered down to the battery. Obviously with this kind of vehicle it's a bit hard. I've tried to use plastic conduit where I can, but there's not much places you can hide cable. We've got our cigarette lighter USB high power charger there. We've got another one to put on the dash. So everything now is pretty much in this area. So we needed to replace the battery terminal because that had snapped. So that's now new in there. And we've got all our connections up here. The sealant for our screen should now be dry. So now I'm going to work my way through these little bullet connectors, cut out all the crap, because I don't know why we've got crap like that in here. So all of the old stuff is going to now get pulled out and thrown away. We're going to put our own cabling in, our own neat connections, and then obviously our cage and our Pioneer flip up screen. So we're into the home straight. We've got speakers, we've got our rears, we've got our RCAs. We just now need to get it all tidied up, get it up to the top through that little hole there, and then it comes out the top there. So head unit to go, dash back together, set the key up, put the seat back in, tune it. And we are at 2:30, not doing too badly. We should have this finished today. No reason why not, unless some product decides to shit its pants, but wish me luck. See you soon. Right then guys, Jesus Christ, we're done. What a long day, what a hot day. But weirdly enough, it's the temperature has tailored off a bit. It's hot, but it's manageable. It's not as hot as it was yesterday, that was killer. So anyway, Land Rover 110. We have everything done. First off, USB, Kicker Key 500.1, Kicker Marine speakers, Pioneer head unit, and there we go. Yes, it's a kicking ass Land Rover. So we've got marine speakers in the back, one here, one there. Sub over there. Everything's sounding gravy. I'm just starting the tidy up process of getting rid of all this junk. And we'll give Dude a call, get him to come and pick it up. Speak to you in a bit.
Early the next morning.
Delay to a proposed law aiming
Morning everyone. It's Thursday. What are we at? 7:30. Temperature's a bit cooler today, 18 degrees. So we're starting off not in a sweatbox, which is nice. So crazy day yesterday. I slept like a baby. I really did. I was knackered yesterday. That was a lot of work, that Land Rover. I'm surprised, to be fair, that I got it all done in time. It was a bit mad. Obviously he's taking it to France today. Fair play to him, that's going to be fun. He's driving it all the way down to Marseille, going on holiday with his kids and missus. But they're going in a Land Rover now that's got some really cool tunes, so that should be yeah, bit of a laugh. What's going on here? So oh, there's a burst water main down the end of the road. That's cool. I don't know whether you can see that on the camera, but there's water spraying out of the floor right up in the air like a fountain. That's great. Anyway, so out of the way, pigeon. No. Stupid birds. We've got Ford Focus coming in today. Now this is an odd one. It is officially like a newer car, if I remember correctly. I want to say it's like a 69, something like that. But it's got a weird entertainment system. I think it's only on the Sync 3, and I think they designed the reverse camera interface on the 3.2, or is it a 2.2 and they designed it on a 3? I forget, but it's one of those. So it's a sync system, the Ford Sync system, but there is no camera interface for this model. It kind of jumped onto the next one. So he wants a reverse camera. He's an old guy, worries about smacking the back of the car. So today we're going to do Connex 2, we're going to do a Cam 24, the infamous wedge camera that's going to go on the rear tailgate, and then we're going to run everything forward and we're going to do a mirror monitor on the rear view mirror. So he gets a nice big 7-inch screen to see. It's close to him, so he's not trying to, you know, stare at something tiny. And that's it. So I've got a nice bit of a break today. It's been a very, very hectic week. Many sweating yesterday, and I'm kind of happy that I've had a nice shower and kind of rested. I did have a good sleep last night. I'm going to go on your side of the road. That's cool. But yeah, fell asleep last night probably, I want to say about 8-9 o'clock, and I slept through till about 2. Woke up and went back to bed, so I'm still tired, and I slept till 6, quarter past. So clearly needed it. My body was tired yesterday. But we're ready at it. Gonna have a nice chill day today, nice camera install, not too hectic, nice and slow, and kind of give myself a bit of a break. Weather is still on for this weekend. It's supposed to get real warm, so we'll see how that goes. Monday I'm doing something different. I'm actually going up to my daughter's school because they've been investigating the effects of sound. So we are basically going to take an amp, the quad box, some other subs, some other speakers. We're going to make a table, like a flat plate, move some sand around in different shapes, different frequencies. We're going to float some microfiber cloths in the quad box. Basically going to vibrate the school, which is really funny. So they're doing experiments on how and what are the effects of sound. So my little and Faith basically turned around to the teacher and was like, well, this is what my dad does, and she was then on the email like, can you come in, do some demos? So yeah, Monday first thing we're going up to the school to do some stuff with the kids, and then I've got to rush back to work and do a camera install in the afternoon. So that should be a blast. I've got to get stuff sorted this weekend for that. But we need to get some breakfast and I need a coffee to wake up. So get to work, we'll get our first one in, and I'll come back to you when we're starting. See you soon. Morning, boys. How we doing? Still got the forward focus in. 69 reg, like I said. We've got to do rear view mirror camera, sorry, rear view mirror screen, reverse camera on the tailgate. Simple, 69 plate focus. Come back to you in a bit. Afternoon, guys, how we diddling? Right, I'm just getting ready to pack up for the day. Everything's been collected. I'm just sorting out stuff for Monday, so the quad box, the battery, the amplifiers, obviously quad box. We're gonna make some jelly and wobble it round on a box. Just get myself prepared for my little in school. We've had another stock delivery, thank God, and I've ordered some more stuff to come in tomorrow. But that's it for today. I'm gonna shut up shop. It's warmed up, so it was hanging around about 27, 28, and it's now encroached on about 30, so I'm gonna bugger off and go and sit in a pool with my kids. I will see you all bright and early in the morning. Take care, see you soon. Talk that way.
I know it was on air, right? What is it? It's one of those.
Edzo.
On air, right? Opposite Rob on Armchair, skin candy.
He was crossing the road to go up the Broadway.
3 point there.
It was coming. It was coming. Your clench is on point.
It's a bit out of order. He gives you a point and takes it back. Not many, mate. How you doing, boy? You alright? Yeah, man.
It's clean, isn't it?
Massive.
Lovely.
He had to work doors for it.
Really?
Yeah. There was a story or something I heard someone talking about it.
Oh, hang on. We're gonna have to go that way. Sunshine.
Oh,
we'll
yeah.
come back round.
You alright, Troubles? Making yourself over?
1, 2. Good evening, everybody. I'd like to say hello to Carter, my grandson. We're going to do a song originally by them, 4 chord boys, or something like this.
I don't feel bad.
What?
I don't feel bad. That's Malcolm, that is.
Oh God. and it's brown. Come on, that's the best colour ever.
240 dealers a diesel. I'd cut the Jeep on top of that. Sorry.
Wasn't Rubicon a drink?
No. I don't.
Oh, mate, that's beautiful. Jesus.
She's on there, right?
My favourite Merc.
Look at the camera on the back wheel.
You need some air.
I know. Give me some money.
10-4 rubber ducky.
That's the bullet copy. Shaped bullet.
Yeah, it come in my place a little while ago. Very blue.
You can get all the parts of these. You can get fuck all from them.
That's because yours is a better car. Hey, Caterham.
Songs you got about the Rolling Stones here. This is like
Now that's what you call aircon. That's cool as, isn't it? What we look at? Oh, a guitar. That's a bit random, isn't it? The flathead. They got quite popular now, haven't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's very clean, isn't it?
That's dating.
Is it?
That must be horrible to drive. They got his and hers.
It's like a real life drift car.
That's all class
That's pretty cool though.
It is cool.
In the middle.
I circle around, 2 feet grown. When the sound of the fucking I told the dark and his ministers and the Savior stolen on me.
Exactly the same car, hard top, soft top. Beautiful.
I love this.